So yeah, this is for YouTube. Let me just get a chat full screen. So what we're going over is the concept of reviewing losses. So this comes up a lot. A lot of people ask like, how do you review losses? One second, let me change my sound. I'm hearing myself. So this comes up a lot. Is the concept of reviewing your losses. A lot of people are losing and don't understand how to make a plan to progress. So people who know me know that I have a notebook literally to do it. So I'm just kind of explain a simple process, a really, really lightweight process of reviewing losses, of what I use still to this day, which I've used since I use it for everything since playing chess when I was really, really young to this to today. I still use the exact same kind of process to kind of review my losses. So without further ado, I'm gonna get my notebook ready. So you can do this on Excel spreadsheets or whatever. I like a good old fashioned notebook. So I
All
start the
right, here we
match.
go.
We get
So RMZ, who got that big victory over Kaiden earlier, I wouldn't even say that was an upset. Like, I'd say it was an upset in the respect that Kaiden is the defending champion.
See, what I look for whenever I start a game is it's a simple process. Fighting games is about taking out someone's health bar, right? It's about taking down someone's health bar. So what I'm going to do in reviewing this one game, I'm not going to review the whole set. It's 13 minutes. Is I look at how many times I get hit or I block something. It's really, really simple. I get my notebook like so, and I review. So if we start from the beginning, I go. It's really simple, and I ask, do I have an answer for that? Like here, he did round start 5M into 5S. Now I will write down, even though I blocked it, I'll literally write down on my notebook 5M blocked. And then I'll put a little tally. I'll put a little tally beside it just to let you all see. Literally, I put 5M and tally. Sorry, let's let the camera focus. So it's there more or less. Yeah, 5M blocked. So I will just do this. So that's just one, right?
Kaiden is
Every time I block
the
something.
defending champion.
See, now I'm in the air. So I don't really care about this. I'm like, why did, and then while I'm playing, I ask myself, why am I back in weight? Why am I in the air? What am I looking for? So this is another question I ask. So just to repeat again, I check what I'm blocking and I question my decisions. So right here, I'm probably backing away because I want space for TN. Let's see if I was right.
He's definitely more than capable of beating
And there, exactly as I predicted, I wanted him to stand still and get TN in.
anyone.
Here, I'm just watching. Here, I thought I had no boss. So obviously, I can't confirm. Am I
Absolutely.
gonna
Like, don't forget about the OGs, man.
try to punish? Didn't happen. So that's a mistake. So, but it's whatever.
First to
TN.
three, it is, yes, first to three.
So here I'm just trying to check. So I'm and it's good to talk through why you do things. So again, I'm still doing my tally, but this is just something else I do now where I say, why did I do that? So I DR'd him because I wanted to get my assist back, and I wanted to see if he actually holding up or trying to move. So that's the question I'm doing. So by far it's fine now. Here I'm backing away.
Yo,
Thought I was gonna hit him.
what's good, no Kami?
See there, I jumped baby B. So there, I write down. What do I write down? Baby B, because I blocked baby B assist in the air. Why was I in the air? So in my brain, I probably thought a tag was coming, but even in still, why was I in the air? So I write down baby be blocked. Really simple. I put a tally beside it. I'm gonna just review one game, everyone. So
Good to have you in here, brother. Hope you're all good.
here I got hit by Gogeta's JS. I got hit, even though the situation itself I shouldn't have reflected. I write down I got hit by JS, just the JS.
Hope you're having a good weekend.
Now I don't count that. That's okay here.
Okay, here we go.
He staggered me twice, so I write down 5L blocked. So right there, he got 2 staggers. So that's 5L blocked. Doesn't matter what character it is. Doesn't matter what it is. So I write down it twice. 5L blocked twice. Which means that obviously I'm not pressing a button, right? If there's anyone saying anything in chat, right? What was he saying? Kind of weird for me that you didn't attack Baby B. Yeah, no problem, Nate. I'm gonna be done after this. Why would I attack Baby B? Why would I need to press a button? Look at the risk and reward. Man, like Wolfgang is risk and reward. Anyway, going back to it.
Just chilling,
So here, this situation,
defending now. The defense was a big
that situation there is either a hard to block or 50-50. It's a plus 50 assist plus that, That I write down 50-50. How many times did I get hit by 50-50? I got hit by 51. So I just write down 50-50 or hard to blockable, whatever you want to write. With Gogeta, because he has an extra dash and it's plus 50, he can actually jump air dash, hit me, or jump low 2M, and it's an actual 50. So that's a guess. So you can write down guess 50-50 because it really doesn't matter. So he hit me with that, right?
Oh my goodness, though.
But I'm not dead.
Watch your dome. Okay.
So that situation I could have blocked, but who cares? I think it drops.
He missed the beat. Great tech there. Here we go. Pressure now.
See, 5-0 blocked. This time, see, look, in real time, you see me reflect this time. So I reflected here because earlier he did 5-L, but I had an answer for it. But he did 5-L, so I write 5-0 blocked. See, I escaped Baby B. So if you look at that carefully, I saw Baby B was coming.
Pressure now.
I saw Baby B was coming. Then I tried to confirm. No chance. There again, JS hit me. And again, I'm in the air. So I got hit again in the air. So again, I'm playing I'm jumping in the air. Why am I in the air? That's a question for later. But all we're doing now is doing a tally. Because numbers don't lie. And there I got hit by Gogeta 6H. So what do I write down? Gogeta 6 heavy, which online it hits me a shit ton, but don't really matter. So I write that down just in case, you know.
Into the 236M gets a full combo now. 3 levels as well. Yeah, he got 3 levels right there. Of course,
so now next round, let's see the round start.
With Gogeta 4, you can get a.
See, yeah, because I saw how he was moving, I knew he was gonna get hit by that.
So after the character dies. So.
That was
up. Ooh, level 4 now, level 5.
See there, I couldn't 2H. I did J heavy and I wanted to 2H on the ground, but it wasn't able to. Unlucky, but I got hit by Super Dash. So Super Dash blocked. I write it down, even though I know what I wanted, even though I know I wanted the 2H there, even though I know I could, I still write it down. So you still write it down. So I write that down.
It's going up and up and up, not what you want to see.
Come on, grab there. I still write it down, even though I know I can dodge these things. Just come on, grab. And I do a mark next to it, irrespective if you can do it or not. In that situation, I write it down because the numbers will show. If I only get hit by it twice, it doesn't matter. If it hits me over a certain amount, you see.
RMZ in trouble now.
I think level 7's coming.
Level 7 on the way. There it is. Goodbye. Dead character. That was so cheap. GG, shake my hand.
And let that sink in. That only happened because after he sparked, he super dashed me, and I wasn't able to 2H. And he command grabbed me when he had 3 levels. so in that situation you saw I can easily make a story, but anyway, we're just tallying right now. I'm just doing one match. Just one match I'm showing everyone. Just one match I'm doing.
Guys, I want to see it in the chat. If you're one of my subs, every time we see that level 7, it's GG, okay? GG.
See, I got hit by I blocked that hit me twice. So 2 key blasts, 2 air key blasts blocked. First 2 air key blasts for Blue Vegeta blocked.
Okay, here we go.
There, I'm reflecting Baby B now. Missed the punish. Got that anyway.
Man, RMZ could be in trouble.
My combos are terrible here.
Definitely been doing work for him this tournament.
See there, I backed away for no reason. I got I got 1 air key blast. You see this? Just like with the 5L, the 3rd time he did it, I was ready to punish. So here you see, this is fighting games. Is he dead? Oh, he could have died. Oh man, if I knew what I knew now, I would have killed him. That is so funny. I tried to 2H instead of reflect. I was dumb. See there, I got hit by Vegeta Key Blast in the air. So Key Blast hit. Not blocked. So I got hit by that in the air twice.
And this is where, man, I feel like Kane's team is so well built. And it's a oh wait, happy birthday.
That was the wrong combo, but alas.
Okay, he's gonna get
that was like game over. That was the match. All because I did 5S. So did 5S into 5H, and then it would have killed, but alas.
It's so well built in the fact that he can play so many different styles of his team. He can play keep away, he can play rush down.
See there, I was ready to tag him.
Like
I should have sparked. If I sparked, he would have dead.
Like,
and that was a waste of a Chelsea because he was dead. See what I mean by the choices? You go back and you see your choices. So I can make note of this. See, here I'm being patient, dash block.
RMZ.
And that here I'm seeing that Kane is just crouching. So this is good information for you as well. You can be like, oh, so that's what I do in this situation.
Great tech from Kane.
Here again, I landed ready to 2H, no 2H. So what do? Super dash blocked. That's 4 super dashes blocked.
And listen, I would not raw tag against this man. Not after that match we saw with Kaiden.
Now that's just a mistake. So again, that's a JS.
Been on site.
That's a JS that hit me again.
Down time.
Still a mistake.
With the beam assist.
There I got hit by baby 6S into 6 heavy or whatever into key blast. So baby 6 key. And then he's dead.
There we go. That should do it actually for Kane. Just has to finish his plate level 1 into level 3.
Cool. So now we've seen that. So let me go back. Let me go back to here. So going back for everything that I've seen. So I'm gonna get my camera. So now in my notes, that's just one round. In one round, I saw that everything was 1-1-1-1, but the most things that hit me were super dashes blocked. I blocked 4 super dashes. One of them was Gogeta, who was dead. The other one was a tagging character who was dead. All because I blocked super dashes. I died because I was in the air, or because either the connection or whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't care about the connection or how bad it was, because me and Kane's connection isn't great. I don't care about the connection, but what mattered was I blocked 4 super dashes. So in that game, you could have thought of many things. Oh, I could have done this better. But the only deciding factor in those games was I had a happy birthday, did the wrong thing. It's crazy. A happy birthday he would have died, and if I 2H, he would have lost. But when you watch the game, it looked like a steamroll. It wasn't. If you looked at it carefully, the decisions I made were good. The super dashes I made were good. So that's one game. So look, I blocked 4 super dashes, and I got hit by 3 air key blasts and key blasts on the ground. So what does that show me? When I'm dash blocking on the ground, I'm getting hit. So if you just look at the notes, the data is there. Numbers don't lie. So the ones that are winning right now are 5-0 blocked. So I got loads of 5-0 blocked, loads of super dashes, loads of super dash blocked, and loads of key blasts. So what does that show me? I'm not challenging when I have to. But is it costing me? No, because I'm teching his DRs afterwards. But I got hit by Gogeta's 6 heavy, but I only got hit by that once. So why do I care about that move? So a lot of people will focus on those things. So now when I go to training mode, I go back to training mode, I boot it up and put my music back. Shout out to Darkos for the music. So I go back to training mode, I boot it up. So now I know the top 3 things were me not challenging staggers, but if I think about the match, did I have to? Risk and reward. Super dashes blocked was the most, so that was 4 of those, which cost me the game. And getting hit by key blasts in the air and on the ground. Now Gogeta's key blasts. If you watch me play against Frosty, you'd saw that I started super dashing them on reaction. So what do I do here? So forget about everything that I know now. Let's just go back and this match just happened. So what do I do? I'm doing recordings and I say, okay, I got hit by loads of super dashes. So what type of recordings am I gonna do? What type of super dashes was Kane doing? Kane was doing this. Kane did one with Baby D. He did this. He did loads of that. So I'm like, okay, what's the answer to that? So that's when you start going, oh, how can I answer that? How can I stop that? So I get a recording, and I told myself, so what would be the answer to that? So I go in training mode, and I'm like, all right, cool. And I start to extrapolate. I say, okay, how can I answer that? Oh no, if I reflect too early, it's too late. And he's safe, so what do I do? So what is the answer to that? So then that's when you start extrapolating data. Can I stop it? Yes or no? And that's the answers you give yourself. If you can't stop it, then it's fine. I can 5S it straight away. If I know it's coming, I can 5S it. Because it has to come out, it has to be where he is. Or wherever he is, if I'm ready for it, I can stuff it before it happens. When it's on the screen, so this is like this is freestyle off the dome. These are things that you can look into. So I just go back and go, okay. So I can actually stuff it before it happens, depending if he's in the air or on the ground. Okay. All right, cool. So that's what I have to do. All right, cool. But if he's ready to tag, if he's ready for this, no, he's not, because he can't be ready. He can't be ready for all those things at once. So maybe I have to engage him more when Baby B's on the screen. So these are the things you think about. But in training mode, I just have an answer straight away. So then I create more recordings around this. Next, what's the next one that hit me? Base Vegeta's JS. Base Vegeta's JS. Base Vegeta's JS was hitting me loads. I was like, God damn, I was getting hit by this while I was dash blocking. So what am I gonna do, everyone? I'm gonna set up simple recordings. The same situation that I saw Kane do. I'll do this recording, and I'll do one, just to see how, if I can do it. I'll dash block. Oh, I'm fine. Okay, now what's the next thing that he could do? Okay, I'll do. I start mixing it up. I start adding in what else can we do? And then now, before you realize that I have 3 recordings. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let's do these 3 recordings. Oh, I can when I'm dash blocking, I can keep my hand on me like Kingdom. So I go back. See? I go back to practice again. Go back to practice. That's what. Until I'm comfortable being in that situation. And that's just 3 recordings. I can up those recordings. I can start adding in him doing 236H, which I blocked. What do I do? Or what situation do I get out of this? And that's just off of key blasts, everyone. So now the next time we play, instead of my hand waiting on reflect, my hand's only on 1 hit. You know why? See, I'm ready to punish the overhead thing because my hand is there. So this is what I mean. From literally 1 match, I've created an entire training regime off of 3 things. Off of what do I do against Baby B when it's on the screen? Do I counter call my assist when he does Baby B? Do I call Tien to stop Baby B? Because that's an option as well. So just going back, everyone. I'll go back to the corner. I know it's getting fast for all of you. For example, if I do this, so if I got Baby B, if I do what Kane did, in this situation, what do I do? So I sit there, I'm like, okay, what can I do? I can call my assist. I can counter call my assist. And if he's still blocking, I can see it. Two weeks didn't come out. Let me do it again. So again. Come on. Tag, please. He's not blocking. See that? I can counter call his assist with my assist. So I can use my assist as a barrier to counter call. So what do I start doing in practice? I start practice counter calling assists. Baby B's coming out. Maybe I can call my assist to take the blow. So when his guy tags in, he's done. So he's done out here. Now again, I've done this through simply looking at my match and realizing where I went wrong. Oh, I should have counter called my assist when he called his. Secondly, with Vegeta's JS's, I realized, oh, maybe I could have done this better. Key blasts were hitting me. Maybe my dash blocks aren't that great in online, but I can practice that. So what do? I practice and drill those 3 things. And guys, guys and girls, that's 1 match. Just 1 match. I didn't talk about the Gogeta 6HH hitting me. I didn't talk about the 50-50. It hit me once. What hit me more were the super dashes on block, the JS's out of nowhere mid-screen, all the JS's and getting and not punishing Baby B, blocking Baby B loads. And through 1 match, I was able to get that much data. But what a lot of people do is they look at the match of they lost. Oh, I lost. He had 3 characters. I messed up this combo. It wasn't the combo. As you saw in my match, yes, I could have had better combo choices, but through time, I'm gonna get better at combos anyway. I don't have to focus on combos. I don't have to look at combos and be like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna get better at this combo. No, I didn't have to do that. Instead, what I realized in this moment is it's not the combos, it's these little situations. And if I get better at these things, the other things will follow. Because it's not about making yourself faultless. We're human. I'm human. I'm not perfect. It's about making yourself better than you were yesterday. And to be better than you were yesterday is to improve upon these little things, not to eliminate all your errors, eliminating the ones that are talking the most. Yes, less micro, more macro, exactly. And that's it. That is the simple formula I do on getting improving in anything that you do, is realizing what's hurting you the most and having a plan of action against it. Not trying to eliminate everything, because those will come in time. But yeah, I hope that helped everyone. But yeah, this is for YouTube, so I don't do that like, comment, subscribe bullshit. But thanks for listening. Peace.